Hey guys, this is Arthur Nomad here. Today I decided to do one video in English. It's been a while since I did one. So here we go. Okay, this game is a 4v4 game, and some of the players are players from previous videos, if you've seen them. And yeah, so let's start the video replay. And okay, we are playing on Arabia, and this is a team game. And on one side we have Incas. Oh, it's constantly changing. Okay, we have Celts. Is it Celts or Celts? Okay, we have Celts, Celts, Indians, Spanish, and Japanese on one side, and on the other side we have Incas and Cumans, Khmer, and Huns. Okay, I think the start is pretty much the same. I think. Okay, let's keep an eye on villagers and idle time or something. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can see here. Okay, we can see the resources, or we can. Okay, no need for military yet. So probably this one's better, because at this time we don't need to see like military or other stuff, so we can see the resource and stuff. So okay, Indians like villagers get cheaper as you advance the next stages, and they have better camel, imperial camel if I'm not mistaken. And for Celts, they have very good siege weapons, and probably they have bonus chopping. Yeah, lumberjacks work 15% faster, and also infantry is 15% faster, and siege weapons fire 25% faster, and you can steal sheep, and siege workshop units have 40% more HP. Yeah, and they have fewer well traded. Okay, and we have Spanish here. Spanish have conquistadors. They're mounted mounted hand cannons or something. Yeah, but they're like way stronger than normal hand cannons. Then they you could produce them in castle, so they are better, like very useful for raiding and that kind of stuff. And they can destroy buildings very easily and kill villagers under the PC and stuff. But they're like expensive. Okay, we just skip Japanese. Okay, Japanese have a cheaper lumber camp mill, mining camp, etc., and they have faster attacking infantry. Okay, here's the mistake here, where like some players make. You build lumber camps right next to like trees. Another mistake here, you kill the boar underneath the PC, and you also build the mill right next to the berries. Like there's no need for space between these two buildings, because they are taken away. Like they can be taken away so fast. And however, when you build mining camp, you can build it one tile away from the stone or gold, and it's better that way. Okay, Nemo just lost a scout to PC, vectors PC. Okay, game is this villager is gonna die. Oh, that's not. Okay, That's unlucky. Okay, let's see the scores. Score is almost the same, but the highest score is Pooja. Okay, let's see his allocation. Okay, Pooja. Pooja has 13 on food, 6 on wood. And as Indian, he could go for elephant archer or camel, imperial camel, or other stuff. Okay, he's building quite safe base here. Xenomorph just lost his scout. Okay. Here I play. My build order and allocation is almost normal. Just how it's explained in Hera or Viper's games. I almost try to copy them, but it's not perfect, you know. Okay, so Vector and Xenomorph, and on the other side, Pooja and Nemut. They're on the they're very close to the enemy side, so probably they should produce military units very early. Okay, Nemut is trying to rush Vector, and he's building his barrack right next to his base. Very close, but at this moment I don't think Vector can see this barrack being built. Okay, Platinum just stole sushi from Batan. Okay, let's see the production. Nemut is he's researching his feudal age and also producing militia. And Pooja is also researching militia. Platinum is also. Almost everyone is researching except for Sul and Vector. Probably they want to produce one or two more villages before advancing to the next stage. Okay, here we have Vector. He lost one villager to a boar, and probably he's trying to. Oh, okay. Vector is pushing in the air, but it's quite far from his base. Okay, never mind. And here we have Pooja having produced three militias, and he has 2 on gold, and he has built a lumber mill right next to the ears. He's not a pusher. He doesn't push in the ears. Okay. Nemut just advanced to next stage. Probably. He just got his man-at-arms upgrade. For new players, you need to collect only 10 more gold to produce 3 militias in Dark Age. And if you put 3 on gold, it's gonna be easier for. Okay, he has 5. Probably he's gonna produce gold units in Castle Age. And if you put 3 villagers on gold, it's gonna have enough gold for Man-at-Arms upgrade and Loom and Castle Age. You're doing fast castle. Okay, Pooja sent 3 Man-at-Arms to Xenomorph's base, but it's not doing much. If he would send these Man-at-Arms to this lumber camp, it's gonna stall his lumber collection. Okay, Vector just advanced to feudal age, and Red Platinum is researching Castle Age, and here we have Batan also researching Castle Age. Okay, are they gonna kill any villager? Yeah, this is tough. Okay, looks like Xenomorph is sending low HP villagers. He's just having her walk around. 2 villagers. It's alright. 2 villagers, but probably it was worth it for Pooja to send in 2 three militias to kill two villagers from his counterpart, his enemy. Okay, Platinum researching village upgrades. Oh, he's sending more militia. Okay, here I have building more archery range. So probably is okay. He's trying fast castle, and Batan has almost reached castle age. Xenomorph is already in castle age. Okay, one more villager. Okay, he's produced one knight. Knights are gonna take down these militias easily. No problem. Okay. So here's the thing. You know, the high ground bonus. Like if you attack your enemy from like high ground, you get one more damage. So like if your unit is okay, it didn't show the example, but if your unit is standing on the high ground, it's gonna like give you like bonus damage against your enemy. So like when you have more mobile units or like archers or wherever, try to like position your military units on the higher side of the ground, like higher side of the hill. Okay, these two knights are gonna destroy these arms. Okay, one knight. Okay, Sult has started sending in knights, and on this side, Nemut has built the tower inside Vector's base. He has actually built two towers. Okay, Batan has sent knight. Okay, like since they have knight, it's gonna be easier for them to defend his base. Oh, Platinum is also sending a knight. Probably Batan should send more like knights. Okay, I'm sending in my crossbowmen to my allies' base. Like when this game started, we like when this game started, we planned to produce archer from my base and knights from xenomorphs. So like if my if Puja produces skirmisher or something, these knights are gonna go in and take them down. And if he produces like pikemen or something, like I can shoot them down easy. Okay, probably I didn't notice this blue knight going in, and I'm constantly producing archers now. And on this side, my allies are struggling to like protect Vector's base, and Nemut has like plenty of like 3 towers at Vector's base, and this TC is almost like useless. It's not producing any villager, it doesn't have any farm. Okay, probably now they can take down these towers. And on this side, like we have how many of them? Okay, let's see military count. Okay, I have 19 military units. Probably one of them is scout, so I have 18 archers. Some of them are running in, and now I'm building university to resort to my ballistics. And on this side, it's pretty much stabilizing. And they have like Nemut has 2 pikemen, but I think this rush kind of did its damage to Vector's economy. However, Nemut is researching Castle just now, and Puja has like produced too many men-at-arms, and just now he's going to advance. Yeah, just now at 24 almost 23 something 40 or something. So like if you like produce too many military units and you don't uh, you don't get much value from it, it's kind of a waste, you know. Okay, so, like now I have like 19 archers here, so these pythons are going to be taken down so easily. Okay, Puja is still researching infantry unit decks. Maybe he should have gone something like elephant archer or camel or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. On this side, okay, Platinum is building a castle between Batan and Vector's base. Probably they should just ignore Vector at this moment because, like, look at his score. He's quite behind. Maybe like he should have built a base here, TC here, like castle here, so that he can occupy this stone and like make this slumber area useless. Okay, this gold is taken, and on this side, like we have lots of knights and archers here, and we're idling Puja's base pretty successfully. And these archers have some of their like upgrades. Ooh. Looks like I'm gonna need help here. Okay. Maybe these knights should have just fought or something. They have numbers, you know. But like, if Sult lose these knights, he's gonna lose all his military. So probably maybe this is the safe way or something. But like, you know, as time goes, my archers are gonna be like, there's gonna be more and more archers here. So probably they should take fights like sometime, you know. And okay, this lumber camp is gonna like make a hole in here. Okay, on this side, Platinum has started producing conquistadors. These conquistadors are going to destroy villagers. They are so strong now. Look at this, 16 damage. That's a lot. Okay. At Puja's base, like Puja is trying to like come back to this game, but like we're not giving him any space to collect resource and build stuff. Look at these two archers. Like they're doing like some damage. Just two of them. I think these villagers. Okay. Sult has brought one Mangonel. But like as soon as we have knights here, we're not gonna have any problem with any Mangonels. Look at this. I asked my ally Xenomorph to destroy that Mangonel so that my archers can have a better fight. At this side, Vector's base is like pretty much being like destroyed with no resistance. He's having a lot of trouble here. If we didn't like pressure Puja this much on this side, we would have lost the right flank with like no trade, no issue. How should I say it? Like this is kind of a trade, you know. We're destroying Puja's base, and on the other side, they're destroying our allies' base. So it's kind of a 1-1 for each team. And I built 2 workshops right next to Puja's base so that I can use few battering rams and destroy his base completely. And on this side, now Batan and Vector should produce more military units, probably like a few pikemen and a lot of skirmishers or something. Maybe they should ask, like maybe we didn't communicate properly. Maybe I should have sent them like a lot of archers or something, so that they can take down these knights and conquistadors easily and take down these castles like after building 3 ramps or something. Okay, now we have 4 ramps. So like I have since like we have 4 ramps, we can destroy the town city very easily. Okay, so they're bringing more manual. Their knights are pretty much no more. More and more archers are coming here, and now we have 6 ramps. Now they have no chance of protecting this TC and these buildings. They don't have any military units to protect, destroy these battering rams, etc. And these archers are gonna destroy. No, I lost 3 archers right there. Now I should send these battering rams to discuss. Yeah, I did. More and more archers are coming here. On this side, these conquistadors should just go into Batan's base. Oh, he has few knights and camels. Probably that's why he's not attacking. But this is a smart move, like building a castle right in front of their castle, so that they wouldn't advance further. On this side, Vector is still trying to come back. These battering rams are grenades. How many are there left? Looks like there are only 2 battering rams. Probably I should produce more battering. Yeah, I already. And Puja's base is almost like completely destroyed except for these villagers collecting lumbers and these few villagers collecting stone. And like with few more battering rams, we should destroy Sol's castle right here, and there's no more force to resist us here. However, on this side, their attack is going very successfully. These conquistadors, oh, they produced quite a few battering rams. These battering rams are going to destroy. Why didn't they take a fight here? Like, he has this many knights and also a few camels. They should have taken a fight. These conquistadors are gonna do nothing against those castles after they have destroyed those rams. Okay, whatever. Xenomorph's knights are chasing away Puja's villagers and Sol's. Okay, there's no more Sol's military unit here anymore. And I'm producing more and more battering rams to destroy Puja's base. So there's only one more TC right here. And okay, there's one more here. So Puja's base is pretty much over here. Like pretty much destroyed. Okay, I started building an archer range here. And so for if I was fighting on this side, I would have produced more skirmishers. Oh, these conquistadors, man. Probably he didn't notice his conquistadors getting eaten by these knights and oof, that's tough. If he noticed that, he wouldn't have lost that many conquistadors to nothing. This castle is attacking nothing because they don't have murder hole. Okay, Puja's base is gone. But these conquistadors are going to eventually kill all of these knights on this side. And for new players or people who are learning to play Age of Empires, in fighting this kind of game, countering your enemy's unit is the key to success or something, whatever. And also numbers, try not to lose your military units to something that counters your military. For example, if you produce like crossbowmen like me, okay, this is a mistake. If you produce a lot of crossbowmen like me, you shouldn't take a fight against like skirmishers like on one-on-one fight. Like if you have like numbers or something, you could take a fight, but you shouldn't. In the Age of Empires, like almost all military units are like rock paper scissors. They counter each other. There is no perfect like military unit. For example, all mounted units are countered by pikemen, halberdiers, and all pikemen is countered by skirmishers and archers and almost like all infantry units. And if most infantry units, except for very heavily armored units, such as Goth, I forgot the name. Like Goth has a unique castle unit that has like a lot of like anti-archer armor. So like they can have better like fight against archers, something like that. And archers are countered by skirmishers, and skirmishers are countered by hussars or something like that, and mounted units, etc. So it goes and goes and goes. So like right here, since they have like produced a lot of skirmishers, I started producing like mangonels. Like mangonels destroy these skirmishers, and infantry units are like countered by archers. So like they don't have any chance against us right here, since I started like producing mangonels. Look at these skirmishers. Like look at their HP. Like they're like eating these mangonel shots, and these archers are destroying these knights. You know, like they're high in number, and so they're like pretty much like invincible. Like if they like send in these knights one by one, it's gonna be tough. Okay, on this side, Platinum started sending his conquistadors to my economy and that Han's economy. So to make it safe, I started building PC here, and my ally told me that he's chasing away these conquistadors with his knights. And Vector is still trying to stabilize his base. And on this side, like their invasion is pretty much castle, like face castle stuff. And on the left side, like Puja is like destroyed. His base is no more. And okay, ooh, this Komodo dragon is gonna kill my skirmish. Okay, never mind. And like as soon as I advance to Imperial Age, I'm gonna destroy like these castle and stuff. Like if I don't want to wait for Imperial Age, I can produce like more battering rams, like at least 6 battering rams or something. Then I can send it in to these castles and destroy them easily. And since Puja's built a few PCs here, and he's still trying to come back to this game. And Platinum's base is very simple. He has 2 PCs, and now he's thinking about building castle at his base. And as soon as my allies advance to Imperial Age, they're gonna like push back these face castles with few trebuchets. It's gonna be very easy. And like their rush was quite aggressive. Unfortunately, their economy is like not doing very well. And on the left side, Nemut and Suld are trying to secure his base. But like since I've advanced to Imperial Age, now I have trebuchet, and I have upgraded my mangonels to onagers. Now they'll do more damage and they'll have more HP. And I have upgraded my crossbowman to arbalest now. So since I have like economy, I'm playing pretty carelessly. And on this side, my ally finally lost patience, and he's sending his military mounted fast units to his economy, Platinum's economy, so that he wouldn't produce more conquistadors and stuff. And also, they can take out Sult's lumber camp and economy. Look at these! Look at these skirmishes getting destroyed. Like they're very good. Like if they produced more light cavalry or hussars or that kind of unit, maybe they could have defended like this side, because arbalests are pretty much countered by hussars and light cavalry, and light cavalry and hussars are considered trash unit because they don't cost gold, and since I like from the start of the game, since I started like producing gold units, I don't have enough gold, So as soon as I like destroyed Huje's base, I started collecting his gold and that kind of stuff. And I'm collecting gold everywhere. And also, like if the game like lasted like longer, if it like went longer, maybe we would have started building markets on the corner of the map, and maybe started trading. And like now look at this, they can't counter my arbalest with skirmishers, and they can't like send in like mounted units because they don't have enough economy, and they cannot produce infantry. Look at these samurais, like they're getting like taken down very easily. And like fighting, like destroying your enemy with mangonel, and like destroying enemy skirmishes with mangonel is like quite fun for me, to be honest. It's very interesting. Nemut is like flooding samurais to his allies' base. Unfortunately, like he's sending in like a unit that cannot counter what I have, so like it's gonna be like waste of a lot of gold and food. Like if I was him, I would have like produced a lot of skirmishers and a lot of light cavalry. I think Japanese don't have hussars or hussar upgrade. I don't think. Yeah, and my ally have like enough cavalry unit there, and he's not. Probably he's waiting for something. Yeah, he was waiting for his ally to come here, and Sult's base is getting destroyed here. And like what I noticed from this game was I was having like trouble destroying my enemies in Castle Age, and I was like watching Hero and Viper's game, and they like use siege weapons like fluently if it was a language. Like they use these siege weapons very efficiently, like trebuchets. Like they don't have to like wait for trebuchets. Before I noticed that, I almost like every time I played a team game, I almost played like I always waited for trebuchets from Imperial Age, so the game like stalled and lasted way longer than it should have. Okay, the Xenomorph has a lot of paladins here, and finally the trebuchets have arrived. And like if you're if you're a new player, and if you're like stuck at some elo or something, my advice, I don't have like high elo, but like I don't play like many ranked games. like almost always play pre-made. How do you say it? Like with my friends, like we gather our friends and schedule a game, and then we start playing. And this game was like next level game for me because I started utilizing workshop units, and like it gave its benefits, you know. And one other thing I did differently from previous games was I put in more villagers on gold mine. Before this game, like I mainly focused on like non-gold units. They're like cheaper, you know, and like as like if game stalls and longer, it's good. But like if you have enough gold on the map, why don't you why shouldn't we use it? And and like get the benefit from this. And also, gold units are generally stronger than just food and lumber units. For example, champions are stronger than Eichmann, knights are stronger than Hussar, and arbalists. Okay, arbalists and skirmishers are counters, you know. Skirmishers counter arbalists very hard, but arbalists counter can like if they have the number, they can counter infantry units, most infantry units, and most mounted units, except for Hussar. And if they have like enough knights and that can eat camels or whatever, also those camels and knights can destroy their outposts. But one exception is the Italian. Italians have anti-cavalry archers, and yeah, so on. So so that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I enjoyed this game very much. Um, the build order was almost the same except for putting in more villages on gold, and I utilized more workshop units, and also my ally Xenomorph produced enough knights so that my archers can take a fight from distance without losing too many. And like at Puja's base, like those rams, like if you have like 4 rams and enough military units, you can destroy PCs like very fast. And if you have the same number of rams extended into castle, like even if you have 1 ram, if you could like protect it with your other military units, you can destroy castles, you know, in time. It's gonna be like a little slower, however, like uh but I think maybe like 4 maybe is a good number. Like let's say they also have a military unit or something, and if you've lost 2 of your rams, you still have 2 more. So those 2 can destroy PCs very fast. And if when the villagers come out of PC, you can kill them with your military units. So so yeah, and if you want to like increase your skill and racket games, maybe like watch pro players video build orders, and like the thing is like why I'm emphasizing build order right here is those build orders are like coming from like pro players. They've played like thousands and thousands of games, and they thought that this is the most efficient, the best way to allocate your villagers at the early stage of the game. And like if you have enough villagers on certain resource that is gonna be used for the unit that you're going to produce, like you're gonna have no problem producing those units, and it's gonna overwhelm your enemy. So so that's yeah. And the second thing is utilizing the correct military unit. Uh, the the civilization that I played is Khmer. And look at this. Okay, they don't need any buildings. Oh, I didn't know it. Advance to next stage. Okay, farm still that. Okay, I'm collecting more, which means I'm like collecting more food. And battle elephant is faster, and village with ballista. And yeah, look at this. Like as a Khmer, probably it was better. Like better that I produced like battle elephants or ballista elephants or something like that. But like looking at my enemy and looking at my like potentials, uh, I decided to produce arbalists, and my ally decided to produce knights. And with that combination, we destroyed one enemy. And then after like producing workshop unit, we destroyed his whole base. And after like after they like started producing counters to my main military force, I started like producing a counter to that counter. So it's like who counters the enemy best kind of wins. And like do a tech switch. Tech switch means like if you were like producing like a lot of arbalest and archer units, like let's say your enemy countered it with like hussars or something. Look at okay, this is okay. Let's read it. Fast cavalry for scouting and resistant to convergence. Strong versus monks. Weak versus python and camel. And like they have like I can't prove it, but like they're very cheap and like very good against like archery. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So it's been a while since I did a video in English, and uh, it kind of feels a little bit awkward. And like since it's been a while, probably I will do more videos in English if you guys are interested. Probably I'll do more videos in English anyway. So yeah, I love this game, and it sucks to lose, but like if you can see your mistake, it's a great game. And like if you have a plan and you know what you can do against your enemy, this game is like very nice, easy, and we had fun, and we're gonna have more fun. So see you guys in the next game. Bye.